Okay, this is part two to the Bishop Eddie Long scandal. Um, the thing that I find most sad about this whole situation is the fact that so many people do look up to Bishop Eddie Long. He is a very prominent, respected, well respected pastor, and a lot of people put him on a pedestal, and he's supposed to be a role model. And even though, obviously, as a Christian, you shouldn't have your relationship be determined by one man, it's very hard to differentiate between the two, because this man is someone that you thought was speaking to you through God. I mean, you thought that God was speaking to you through him. And the fact that he might have possibly been doing these things, it's just very disturbing, and it's just hurtful. And I go to church, and my pastor, I really look up to him, and that's one of the reasons I really like my church, is because I think he's a great man. I think he's a man of God. I think that he strives to be Christ-like. And if he were to do something like this, like Bishop Eddie Long, if he did those things, it would shake my faith. It would really shake my faith. And that's the most sad thing. And there's a lot of, in the world, there's so many people who don't believe in Christianity, and they don't believe in organized religion, because they think organized religion is just all about making money, and they're not really truthful about what they're actually doing or what their intentions are, and Christianity's fake, and people are hypocrites, and people are fickle, Christians are fickle. And you know this situation, if Eddie Long really did do those things, would prove those things true. And I know it's not true. I do believe in Christianity. I do believe in church. I do believe in going to listen to the pastor and fellowship with your fellow Christians. I believe in that. But I mean, when this kind of stuff happens, it just shakes people's faith. And that's the scary thing. And he has so much power. It's like, as I said before, I can't judge him, but if God gave him the ability to be a leader over these people, and he has a platform, and he's supposed to use his platform for good, and it's just messed up. It's like, he's supposed to be their leader, and if their leader doesn't even believe in what he's preaching, I mean, he's the person who marched to the anti-gay rally, or, you know what I mean, and he might actually be a gay man himself, or bisexual man himself. It's just not a good situation. I for one would never follow a leader that did not, that said one thing and did another. That's so unattractive to me. And at the end of the day, obviously the media is going to come at him. Obviously people like me are going to come at him and judge him. But at the end of the day, he has his family. And if he probably hurt his wife's feelings, obviously he hurt his wife. He hurt his children. He hurt his family. And at the end of the day, if you don't have your family, it's really hard to have anybody in your corner if you don't have your family on your side. Because, like, I'm okay if my friends turn against me, I'll hurt. But if my family turns against me, I know Bishop Eddie Long still has God. If he did do these things, he still has God, because God's always going to forgive him. But still, it's just not... I think it looks like these boys do have a case. I don't think they're just, poof, like this, I'm just gonna make up a lie and get some money. I really don't think that. So we'll see how this turns out.